And then another question that I have is, do you think that our offense in the second half is it a matter of TC getting more conservative, or the defense on the other team making adjustments? What do you think it is?
Honestly, when it comes to this particular game, I don't really think it was the offense as much as it was what we did and what we didn't do on defense. I look at, because again, even if we don't just put up a shit ton of points in the second half, I mean, Alabama A&M has players, you know what I'm saying? And I said that even going into it. The thing that really got me was what we did on fourth down was really, really bad in the second half. That was the telltale because again, it was the barrage of scoring. Because again, if the score stays the same to the end of the game, it's still a dominating win by Jackson State. What changed that was what happened on the defense in that second half. I still feel like, man, if we prepare, I know if it's me and I got a big lead, man, look, every fourth down, I'm expecting for them to go for it. If they're kicking the ball off for any reason, I'm expecting an onside kick. You know what I'm saying? I think if we do that, I think this game is won by a bigger margin. I just really come down to, what I'm saying, what we do on defense. If we keep them around 17 points, and even if the game ends in what was it, 45-17, we're not feeling the way we're feeling right now.
Mm, 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 mm. All right, so you predicted that FAMU was going to pull it out in Alabama State. You said that Alabama State's lack of offense was going to be their Achilles heel, and that FAMU, the boa constrictors, the rattlesnakes, the what other kind of snakes is it? The rat snake.
Man, both constrictors, anacondas, all of them. Get them all to Jackson on the 19th.
That all of them, yeah, because we need some extra. Yeah, the rattlers. We need some extra for some snake boots.
So
No,
Zoe,
a
so Zoe,
tiger snake. I think they do have a tiger snake.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Zoe.
Shoot.
How would okay going into okay we play FAMU next, right? How would you okay if you were the coach without giving names and all that? How would you prepare for FAMU? Just like a quick little breakdown, like just only from you. How would you prepare for them?
I mean, I would do much of everything that we've done thus far. I mean, what we do and what we game plans work. And TC mentioned it, the one thing for us is maybe getting the big lead is not great for us. You know what I'm saying? But I also will say this. I want to caution everybody. I'm going to answer your question, but I want to caution everybody. Alabama A&M is a lot better than what people think they are, especially when it comes to running the ball. They led the company. They had the number one rushing attack in the conference. Their offense is a damn good offense if you really look at it. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I think the thing that kind of did them a disservice today was for switching the quarterbacks, and I noticed they've been doing that from every game. If they stick with Langford, which is what I predicted they would do once of the season, I think they would have got an even better. I think they would have had an even better offensive performance. But to answer your question, business as usual for Jackson State. The only thing that we need to do from a game, we need to do what we do game planning. I think everything we did in this Alabama A&M game, we executed. It works against FAMU. It's tried and true no matter who we play. The thing is, what we can't do is turn the ball over, and we need to have low penalties because again, we got other penalties in this game. We got a lot of penalties in the game and a lot of penalty yardage. But if we do what we did from an offensive standpoint, and even schematically from a defensive standpoint, now it's going to look different against fam because of what they want to do on offense. And I think, and they really can't run the ball well. So I think our rush defense will have a better performance against fam. But for what they want to do and what we want to do, I think game plan, everything business as usual. We just got to minimize turnovers and stay low on penalties.
So okay, who have a okay to you? who have a better who have the better defense out of Alabama State and Jackson State to you?
I would say naturally, I would say us, and I'm gonna say us only because of I think to me, Alabama State failed their litmus test today. I know naturally everybody would say Alabama State, but they haven't faced any great offenses to this point, to where their defense maintained what they did. Um, so right now they play FAMU, and FAMU really didn't score more points, but they looked on par with what they normally did, and they did okay in the first half. In the second half, I think FAMU kind of got away from it, and FAMU did something, and there was some missed opportunities for FAMU as well. So between the two, I would say we do. Um,
They
but
face they face
you,
Samford. They face Samford, who's second in their conference right now.
and Stafford had a good day in the office on them against them too.
What happened? No, they only had 12 points. 12
No,
points.
they don't have 12. Yeah, but defense, that's scoring defense. That's not only Mexico defense. Stafford had a good amount of yardage on them too.
Samford only scored
Defense,
12.
yeah, that's scoring defense. They put up a lot of yards on them too. Defense ain't just scoring. I think what so if we want to go by scoring defense, then yeah, Alabama State got it. But watch this. What offense that they face? Let's take Stafford away. What offense have they faced? Because they faced FAMU, who got a decent offense, and how many points they put up on them today?
28.
I rest my case.
I mean, I would have said before today that Alabama A&M's offense is not that good, and then they put up 38 points against our defense.
Yeah, but guess what? Alabama A&M got a damn good rushing offense, and they showed that today. I said that before the game.
I keep telling them this Jack State face their biggest offensive line today.
They did,
That's what I keep telling them
but
that.
guess what? I said that before the game. Alabama A&M has a damn good rushing offense. I said that before we played them, and they showed it today. Eagle is a damn good running back.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to make a special service announcement. Mr. Ford is not a JSU hater. He loves all HBCUs.
He just loves some more than others.
No, that's not true.
Oh man, please.
No.
You come on,
Well, that would be
man.
next one,
Yeah.
Mr. Ford. I don't think he's
No,
a
no,
hater.
no,
That would
no, no.
be that. that
Look, Mr. Ford went to Grambling. We all know this, but if you listen to him talk, you would think Mr. Ford went to FAMU. Let's not cap now.
Just for this year, not really.
Okay then. Okay.
I
It's
mean,
a it's a lot of it. It's a lot of audio. Mr. Ford on last year.
FAMU's
Okay.
naturally going to be the one to beat, right? I mean, until
Okay.
you beat them,
So
right?
Zo, did you agree with a lot of them PI passes, them PI
Let me say, a lot of them was BS, but there was one
yeah.
PI on K5. It was a legit call, but man, the one on Chisholm was horseshit. The one on K5 on going into the end zone, that was a PI. He clearly grabbed him on back of him, but man, the one on man, Swag fishing is horrible. But again, I'm gonna call it spade a spade. The one on K5, that was pass interference. The one on Chisholm was some horrible calls this game, but that's normal.
And I had when I was just sitting here just looking at the game, I said, okay, here go all these calls to make them get back in the game, and that's what happened.
Yeah, so yeah, I think we had four PIs. Um, yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. I think we had, if I had to guess, I would probably say we had over 75 yards of penalty yards today.
Mhm.
So, but look, at the end of the day, man, I know we don't like the outcome, and trust me, I was hooping and hollering my damn self, but sometimes
But
you
when
need
you think
games like
about it,
this.
though,
And
we if you think about it, this the same thing happened last year. Think about how when we went up quick on them last year and how close the game had got. The same thing. You just think about it, it was the same thing last year.